does this... Oh! Oh no! No! Well, that potion's gone. Hello and welcome to a new video. I'm Invictus from Lentokenta, and welcome to my Let's Play of Super Mario Bros. 2. Yes, this is a very different... Well, first of all, let's get to the story. When Mario opened the door after climbing a long stair in his dream, another world spread before him, and he heard a voice call for help to be freed from a spell. After awakening, Mario went to a cave nearby, and to his surprise, he saw exactly what he saw in his dream. Yes, this is a very different Super Mario game compared to all of the other mainline games. But I would say let's just start right on in. This is my first full NES Let's Play, and what we can already see right here is we have 4 characters to choose from. Mario and Luigi, who were already playable in Super Mario Bros., and they debut. We can play Toad for the first time, and Princess Peach. We're gonna start with Mario first. They all have their little, peculiarities, their own little special advantage that they have. But, as you will be able to tell, this is not your typical Super Mario Bros. Game. And I think pretty much everyone knows the backstory to Super Mario Bros. 2, but for those that don't, I'm going to retell the story a little bit. The original Super Mario Bros. We've already played this on this channel back in August, but it turned out to be a one-off Let's Fail episode because I was just so bad at it. But as I probably don't need to tell anyone, Super Mario Bros. 1 was a massive success all over the world. And so, obviously, the game needed a sequel, and they needed one fast. So, just 1 year after Super Mario Bros. Came out, in 1986, Super Mario Bros. 2 was released in Japan. However, it was a very different game from this right here. Basically, it was kind of like a, you could almost say a ROM hack of the original Super Mario Bros., just with much, much more difficult stages. Much more, trust me. And, they were so difficult, in fact, that they were deemed too difficult for the Western market, that being the US and Europe. And so, what did Nintendo do in the US and Europe? Well, there is this Japanese Famicom game out there called Yume Kojo Doki Doki Panic. That might not ring a bell to many of you, but what you're seeing right here is Yume Kojo Doki Doki Panic, just reworked with the main playable characters of that game being transformed into Mario characters, so Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Princess Peach. And all the enemies you see, like the Shy Guys and various other enemies, they originated from Doki Doki Panic. So they were never meant to be Mario enemies. The Shy Guys, the ninjas here, they were never intended to be in Mario. Until they desperately needed a Mario sequel that was not as difficult as the Japanese Mario Bros. 2. And, well, what happened then? Well, first of all, this game was also a massive success because, well, back then there was no formula to the Mario games. It was just, the first game was your typical 2D platformer, and the second one was just this. It was very typical back then that sequels of games were pretty different from the first games. What I can think of right off the bat is Legend of Zelda and Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, and Castlevania and Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. They were all very different from each other, but still somewhat the same. The same concept, but pretty differently, in a different way. And now, every single stage has a little ending boss. And this character, mind you, this character was also never intended to be a Mario character. Say hello to Birdo! Yes! Birdo originated from a random Japanese Famicom game. Directed by Shigeru Miyamoto nonetheless, but still. It was basically just your random NES game, Famicom game, excuse me. And, well, the Western market never knew that, well, we had a different Super Mario Bros. Than all the rest, and also Japan never knew that the Western market had a different Super Mario Bros. 2. Until the Super Mario All-Stars collection came out for the Super Nintendo, and it had both the Japanese and the Western Mario Bros. 2 on it. And in Japan, this game is known as Super Mario USA, And in America and Europe, the Japanese Super Mario Bros. 2 is known as Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. If you don't know, now you know. And let's take a look at some of these other characters here. We have Luigi, Toad, and Princess Peach. Let's go with Luigi first, in World 1-2. Yeah, how long is this game? There are 6 worlds with 3 stages, and then the 7th world has 2 stages, so we have 20 stages in total. A lot shorter, or well, not a lot shorter, but definitely a little shorter than Mario Bros. 1. Damn it, oh no! But, yeah. And Luigi's special feature is he can jump higher, which this is the first game where Luigi's little high flutter jump was introduced. But, once again, I just have to tell you, that is because the character that was, that was replaced by Luigi in Doki Doki Panic, yeah, he had that high flutter jump. It was never intended for Luigi to be that, but it is how it is now. And there we go. Let's grab that cherry. Nope, we cannot. Well, we could, because, yeah, some characters right here can do a very high jump if we, crouch down first. Which we can do that right here, on the edge of this little pot here, to grab that cherry. I don't exactly know what the cherries are useful for, but, yeah, I am not an expert at this game. I'm just playing this through casually. I also don't know really what 100% means in this game, so I'm just gonna, we're just gonna play through it casually, play every stage. And you can already see, here is a locked door. So that means we need a key, and we can find that in this little ceramic pot, and just, just look at all this. It is an NES game, and it was supposed to be a random NES game, so it's very primitive, but we can take this key, but now, Fanto here is gonna be a little mad that we're taking his key. Okay, wait, let's escape out of here quickly. Okay, because, Fanto, that little mask thing, is gonna come after us for stealing his key, but if we don't hold it in our hands, he can't do anything to us. Okay, and here's Bombs. I would assume that this is also the first appearance of Bob-Bombs in the Mario universe. Once again, it was not meant to be a Mario thing. It was introduced in Doki Doki fucking Panic. Oh god. And, like I said, 20 stages. The game isn't super easy, but it's also not super hard, I would say. Then again, we're already almost dead again, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Alright, jump up here with a big jump. And let's see, it is also very hard in the NES version here to gain health again. Like, for example, here, if a heart just comes up from the bottom, then we can, get some health back. Alright, and now it's Birdo time again. And yeah, you defeat Birdo very similarly every time. Here in this first world, it's relatively, you just take its eggs, or her eggs, god damn it. Yeah, Birdo's gender has always been a discussion in and of itself as well. But, it turned out that, Birdo is transgender, which, that is really cool. Like, I'm pretty sure it's the first video game character that is, that is transgender, even though I don't think it was, really a thing. I think in the original manual of the game, she was referred to as a boy who wants to be a girl or something like that. But, I'm pretty sure Birdo is officially transgender, which, hey, that's awesome, man. And, for World 1-3, we're gonna play as Toad, who, for the first time, has a major role here. Previously, Toad was only known as the Mr. Thank You Mario, but our princess is in another castle. Here, he really does not have any major, platforming abilities, but what he does have is strength. And that's not super important in this first world right here, but in World 2 it's gonna be important. Because we're gonna be doing a lot of digging down into the sand. Which, once again, we're playing a Mario game here, okay? And if I would have told you now, like, if this game came out today, I think people would be weirded out like hell, because it's just so radically different from everything else. On its core, it's still a 2D platformer. That much is clear. But besides that, it's just so different from everything else. I mean, it makes sense given where it came from, but still, it's kind of insane. Okay, now we're in this little tower, and we have to climb up here, which, wait, I think we can do this with the regular, oh no, okay, we have to take these little, yeah, mushroom blocks, I would assume. I'm gonna place one here, and I'm gonna place another one there too, just to be safe. Well, that did not work out at all. But, okay, now we can make the jump. And once again, we're looking for a key. Jesus Christ, my face is itching. Yeah, we're looking for a key to unlock a door at the very bottom of this tower. And I think, yeah, it's hiding right within this door. Yep, there's our buddies. There's our Phanto buddies again. Luckily, I'm pretty sure only one of them chases us, so it's not too big of a danger. Oh, but I still want to escape fast. And escaping fast is very easy when you just have to drop down here. So yeah, let's drop down here. Ugh, or try to. Alright. Oh, Shy Guy. Get away. I don't want Phanto to catch me. Okay, drop down, and there it is. Oh yeah, you can also very easily fall into the spikes there. I did not even remember that. Okay. Like I said, I am no expert at the game. This is a casual Let's Play. I do plan to do more 2D Mario platformers. In my list of games that I've planned for the coming months, I have 100% Let's Plays of Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario World, and New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And this right here, we get this little item that Birdo drops just casually here. What does that mean? Well, we're at the end of the world, so that means it's time for a big boss fight. Say hello to, well, to bombs first of all. Okay, and say hello to another bomb, just so we have the path cleared. And then, I'm gonna wait, because I don't feel safe here, and say hello to Mauser. Yep, once again, a name that might not sound too familiar today, but yeah, back then it was just the, yeah, it was just the Mario Bros. 2 boss fight right here. And yeah, we have to hit him with bombs, which is relatively easy if he doesn't dodge the bombs constantly, which he's surprisingly good at doing. We just have to drop the bombs pretty, yeah, far to the eastern end of the platform to be very sure that he's getting hit. Yes, that's right. And, well, that's the end of World 1 right there. The first world of 7 complete. We don't have a bonus. Sad. Alright, World 2-1, and we're gonna start off this one with Princess Peach, who, in my eyes, is, well, the easiest character to play. Because when she jumps, yeah, she can float in the air quite a bit, which, yeah, can make some platforming passages a lot easier, I wanted to say. Forget what I said. And yeah, now we have these guys here who, shoot mini bowling balls out of their pots, I guess. And, yeah, we're gonna see another staple enemy very soon that was introduced in, I just have to say it again, Doki Doki Panic. I don't know if we're gonna see him in this stage already or not, but I guess we'll wait and see. Well, first of all, let's get into the pyramid here. And, oh yeah, okay, this is what we could need Toad for, because he's the strongest character, and that means I'm pretty sure he can dig the fastest. I want to stay on the right side here. Yeah, this is a big part of this second world, and this is also the first time it was introduced that the second, oh god, the second stage, the second world, I mean, is a desert stage. Yeah, that was also not a given before, obviously, because, well, the 8 worlds in Mario Bros. And Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels were all pretty much the same. And here we have a desert world, and once again, the return of Birdo. Oh, damn it. Yeah, Birdo isn't really super difficult, you just have to be able to hit her. Oh no, and also not get hit yourself. Come on. fire your egg. There we go. And the next one, and now she just needs one more hit, and then she's gone! Just like that. Okay. Oh, we're making some really good progress in this first episode today. I think we can still get 2-2 in. No extra life. Sad. Oh, we still get one more chance. Hey, we got a cherry! Or does that really not mean 1-up? I don't know. But, okay. Let's go back to Mario. He's the most balanced character out of all of them, so yeah. Let's do this one with the Mario. And let's head out of the pyramid. Or out of the wall. And yeah, these little snake enemies, I don't know if they appeared in any other games, but all I do know is that, yeah, it had a little cameo in the Mario All-Stars, in the Mario All-Stars version of, oh no, there's no mushroom here! Yeah, in the Mario All-Stars version of Mario Bros. 3, when, one of the toads, no! When, one of the, yeah, people in the castle was transformed into one of those snake enemies. And, yeah, this is quicksand here, by the way. It's very indistinguishable from normal sand, mainly because, well, yeah, it just has a normal sand texture, but it moves. Okay, where the hell is the mushroom here? Is it here somewhere? There it is. Okay, that's good. Bam, bam, ba-dum, ba-dum, dum, dum. Well, this is also an addition that was not in Doki Doki Panic, the actual Mario music in the bonus stages. Oh my, oh, this is quicksand right there. Okay, anything interesting here besides bombs? Can we do anything with that? We can bomb that open. I don't know if that helps us with anything, except we can throw more vegetables. Cool. Let's see. Does this... Oh! Oh, no! No! Well, that potion's gone. Aw, that would have been... Damn it, that would have been another health point there. Well, okay. You can't have everything. Maybe if we... Oh, you know I'm gonna attempt this. Star? Why does a star appear here of all places? Oh! Oh my god, I went off screen and then... Okay, come on. And that bomb didn't... Wait, just you wait. Eventually, I want that health point. I don't care what you say. Because this is annoying me that I just threw that off the edge there. Okay, pow. And there we go. Is the mushroom here? Yes! Okay, 4 health points. That's nice. And that's everything we can do here. Oh! The POW block didn't last long. The Shy Guys already appeared again. Okay, now we can move on. With 4 health points. Very healthy right there. Okay. But I'm still being a little careful. Here! Would you take a look at that? It's the first appearance of Pokey, who, once again, was not a Mario character. I just have to emphasize that. I know I've been emphasizing it all the time, but really, it's still mind-blowing to me that all these huge Mario enemies that everyone knows did not originate from Super Mario. It originated from a random Japanese Famicom game. Okay, and I think here I want to stay on the right side, so let's stay on the right side. Because on the left side is a dead end, and on the right side is a door. Ain't that right? Oh, and there's also a Sniffit. Who I do want to be careful about. No! There goes our health. Oh! Where did you come from? Stay away from me. Okay, Birdo. Oh yeah, this is a little different. Wait. Throw that block up here. Jump up. And then we can hit Birdo with this block. Oh, or we can... Oh no! Or we can destroy the eggs with it. Oh! Shit. Okay. Oh no! Did you see that? There's a freaking... Okay. There was a health point that just got spawned down there. Okay. We got this. This will be the last thing we do in this episode. Is to reach Birdo. That's hit number 1. Ah! No! Okay, yeah, things are gonna get a little scarier here, because, yeah, she just fires a lot more, and now I can't reach my... Okay, that's hit number 2. Ah! There we go. She's too quick. Oh, she's way too quick. Okay, there we go. But we got it. Oh, man. That is scary sometimes. Okay, let's try our luck for some 1-ups again. Nope. Okay, next one. Nope. And final chance. Nope. Okay, we're staying at 2 lives. Alright, join us next time when we finish off World 2. And yeah, let's see. This is gonna be a quick Let's Play. Maybe. It does get more difficult, but we got a lot of progress. We basically finished... Wait, if there's 20 stages and we finished 5. Yeah, we finished a quarter of the game today. Crazy. Yeah, NES games were short for the most part. Alright, but until then, I'm Invictus from This has been Super Mario Bros. 2 for today, and I'll see you guys next time.